with tips on keeping your company thriving. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thanks for hanging out with us today. Now, you're a general partner at West Venture Studios in San Francisco. What's West Ventures?
We are a team of brand and marketing experts with investor discipline, and we also have an investment fund where we help our companies effectively grow and scale their business, and we also invest in some of our studio clients.
And just to name drop, some of your companies include Twitter and Facebook, correct?
Twitter, Impossible Foods, Prelude Fertility, lots of really amazing companies.
All right, let's talk about the small businesses and how they can improve and get a step up. And this also applies to individuals as well. So first tip, it is, let's see here.
Yeah, I'll just start in.
Blind spots.
The lessons that apply to companies like Twitter apply to small businesses. So I would say the first most important thing is start with your customer. Think about what the challenges your customer is facing now and what you can do to serve them differently. One of the client companies we work with, Level Up, provided in-person classes. And when COVID happened, that obviously went away. And we helped them put together a really basic mobile app, a low-cost mobile app. It got into the hands of their customers and helped them figure out how they could deliver what they do in a new way. And now they have a whole new line of business.
Yes, and it is all about the customers as well. But for business folks, you also have them to look for people that can give expertise as well. I know you're sharing some advice, but also ask and accept help, right? That's a big advice tip right there.
Advice is a big part of it. When I started my first venture capital firm, there was a lot I didn't know, and I reached out to people who I admired. Not all took the meeting. I always say persistence beats resistance, and any business owner knows that. But when I did get a meeting, I was well prepared. I had very specific questions. And the most important thing is to follow up with a close. Can I follow up with you? Would you like me to do that? And be really respectful of that advice that you get from experts. Also, this is a great time to do an assessment and figure out what you're really good at and where your blind spots are. And the amazing thing today is we have so many solutions at our fingertips. Companies like Honeybook, who help the small businesses or solopreneurs, the individual entrepreneur, with everything from marketing to invoicing to getting paid for a small monthly fee, where before their solution, that would have cost a lot of money with a lot of talent and outside experts.
Okay, I noticed on one of your tips here, you said adopt a prototyping mindset. What do you mean?
That means constantly test and learn. The best companies in the world, they do it all the time. You mentioned Facebook. They're constantly testing. Google, you're always seeing new little test things that appear. So constantly test and learn. The best business leaders are lifelong learners, and the best businesses have to constantly do that. And I'm not saying bet the farm. Don't put everything into one big idea. Mm-hmm. Do little things each and every day where you can learn how to improve what you're offering.
And I know number 5 here, you said bring your customers along for the entire journey. I mean, is that a way for people to get more and new customers along with that as well?
Yeah, it is. I mean, ultimately in the work we do, we're always trying to get to a customer advocate. Think about the businesses and the services you love. You probably found out about them from someone else, not from an ad on Facebook, not taking away from Facebook, but, and that's what you're trying to do. And I would say the most important thing, and it's probably a really hard thing to do in a challenging time, is try to connect with why you started your business in the first place. Mm-hmm. Connect with that passion. If you talk to anyone as a venture capital investor and ask them about their most successful companies, they'll talk about the passion and competency of the team. Mm-hmm. And if you can connect with that passion again and bring that forward, it will do a lot in getting through a challenging time.
All right, Joanna Rees, again, West Ventures managing partner. Is there a way that maybe you can come on the show again and offer some more tips for small businesses and people trying to get back on their feet?
I think we all have an obligation to help small businesses right now.
Do you like how I followed up there with you on my close? All right.
I love it.
All right, very good. We'd love to have you back on the show because I know there are a lot of people struggling with the pandemic and just trying new ways. They're so used to, everything that they've learned from years past, and they need to learn new ways to survive.
Absolutely.
All right, you
Start
take
with your
care.
customer and connect with your passion.
All right, I can see the coconut trees behind you or through the reflection of your window here.
Yep.
All right, take care. Talk to you soon.
Thank you.
I'll
Great.
follow
Thank
up.
you so much.
Okay.
Good job, T. All right, well, who doesn't love baby animals? Yeah, well, there's a small ranch in Amador County celebrating the arrival of goats.
All right.